Disappointment. Swilling spent 7 seasons. He was an all-pro 4 times. He was in the World Series. Never thought he'd leave here, but they didn't go to sign him.
Just jump up. I know you want to come up here. Jump the hell up here, you Joe. Why the man that you jump up here and be a companion? Be a companion. Get up here.
Detroit on Thanksgiving Day. Now look, he's looking at number 27. He wants Greg Hill to do something that Greg Hill is not doing. That means he has to pull it down. He kept his head about him to turn a big loss into just almost getting back to the line of scrimmage. Beekert, the middle linebacker of the Raiders, went sailing right by Gannon. You know a middle linebacker hates to miss a shot on a quarterback. 3rd and 13. Play clock down to 2. Gannon buys time, hangs in, throws high. To the 30-yard line. Ball overthrown. LaChapelle, the intended receiver. I don't know if it was deflected or not. LaChapelle went up for it. But Carrington, who started for Eddie Anderson tonight, comes up with a big interception. And that's Gannon's first interception of the year. And it hurts. LaChapelle on a crossing pattern. Good protection. LaChapelle goes up. I don't think he touched it. Yeah. Just a good high ball play by Carrington. That ball was high and behind LaChapelle. Just not a very good throw by Rich Gannon. Raiders at the Chief 29, 4:44 left in the quarter. Oakland leading 7-0. And Haas going for 6, going for Brown, but he was well covered. Hasty with the coverage. 2nd down to 10. But we asked Marty Schottenheimer last night. The question was put to him: if Gannon has a bad half, what do you do? Would you go back to Bono? He said, absolutely not. I don't want a quarterback controversy. It's Gannon all the way. Gannon tonight is 0 for 4 with a pick at the outset. Well, we'll see. Yes. 0 for 4 with an interception. Will make you hedge your bets, won't it? 2nd down and 10 in a big game. 2nd and 10 on the 29-yard line. This is Harvey Williams. They can get to the 25. They are very deep on the Raiders in the backfield. As you look at Carrington, they have Kaufman. We've seen him tonight. They've got Harvey Williams. Mike White says he's my best all-around back. They have Derek Fenner. They have a kid named Joe Aska, who's averaging 5.5 yards a game but can't get into the game. Gannon checking out some of the Polaroids that have been sent down. Those Polaroids usually snap right after the snap of the ball to get the defensive movement. You mentioned Aspinall. He's been bothered by a bad ankle, but you're right. He's well now. He just can't get a sniff of the football. Yeah. Raiders as a team are averaging a sparkling 4.7 yards per run. It's 3rd down and 6. And that is Gospel Hans incomplete. Almost caught it at the 20-yard line and still been short of the first down. Covered by Bayless. And now Cole Ford comes in to attempt a field goal. Variation of that overload they ran before. Remember when Dale Carter made the good play? This time it worked to perfection. They had the guy wide open and Hobbs just didn't handle the football. The Raiders this season have gotten off to slow starts almost every week. They have scored coming into tonight's game only 21 points all season in the first quarter. If Ford makes this, it'll be the first time they've scored more than 7 in the opening period this season. And now very hard to kick off of a wet field like this. 43-yard attempt. It's a low kick, and it is good. With a new holder, Leo Aragos did a nice job getting the wet football down, and then Ford bangs it through. 3:27 left in the period. Raiders break out on top, 10-0. To get that snap down. Well, you can throw, there's a good illustration that you can throw a knuckleball for a strike as well as a fastball. Oh, Ford got that thing through, but credit Leo Aragos, his holder. That snap was high and behind him. That's Dan Turk, the snapper. Aragos, though, got that baby down and allowed Ford to have a shot at it. 43-yard field goal. It's 10-0, and Ford to kick off, but it's a short kick. And Hanover takes him at the 14-yard line. And Tamara moves it back down to the 31-yard line. He's tackled there by Eddie Anderson. 3:39 left in the quarter from the 31-yard line. Marcus Allen back in the game. And Allen, a hard-earned 5 yards up from the 36-yard line. That 5-yard carry could have easily been 2. Good second effort by Marcus, picked up an extra 3, and there's a man who's a little bit familiar with this stadium. Hall of Famer Art Shell, one of the greatest offensive tackles in the history of the game, played in this stadium. Was the coach of the Los Angeles Raiders for a number of years when they played in the Coliseum down in Los Angeles. And what wonderful memories Arthur must have when he walks into this structure. 2nd down and 5 from the 36-yard line, and they give it to Allen again. Allen picks up 2, and he's tackled there by Mike Jones up at the 38-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 3 with under 3 minutes to play in the quarter. You look at Art Shell and you think of some of those great Raider teams. Art walked onto a field, had Gene Upshaw to one side, Dave Casper to another, looked out, Fred Bolitnikoff split to the outside. The snake into the center. Yeah. Otto the center. Yeah. Otto, Dalby. What magnificent teams and magnificent characters. There's Bolitnikoff right there, the receivers coach for the Raiders upstairs in the press box. Another Hall of Famer. This franchise is littered with Hall of Famers. 3rd down and 3 from the 38. And Gannon throws, and it's caught underneath by Cash at the 41, and that's very close to a first down. Keith Cash, the tight end. Very close. And Rick Cashin says first down. Gannon got it in there. Mike Jones was all over Keith Cash, and Gannon was able to slide it in. That's number 52. Mike Jones followed him all across the line of scrimmage. Gannon throwing right between 2 Raiders to get the first down. Gannon's first completion of the game, coming 13 minutes into the game from the 41-yard line. Here's Allen. He splits a hole over the left side, and the 36-year-old takes it up to the 47. Marcus still with no thoughts, at least right now, of retiring. Definitely wants to come back and play next season. And he's in great shape, and Marcus has really never been hurt. He had a little bit of a knee problem when he was with the Raiders, and when he really made just a very few starts in a couple of years before he came to the Chiefs in '93. He didn't play that much with the Raiders, so even though he's up there in years, and this is his 15th season, for about 4 years, he didn't play that much with the Raiders.